Alright guys, ang mapagpalang araw sa inyong lahat. Meron tayong reaction video dito kay Rodrigo Duterte to house lawmakers on threats to cite him in contempt. Papakulong ba si Duterte? Kaya ba nila pakulong? At dating presidente yan, tandaan nyo. Isa lang kayong isa lang kayong kongresista dyan. At panoorin po natin guys, another further ado dito sa ANC.
You don't scare me a bit. Galing na ako pagka-presidente, huwag nila akong ganunin.
Oo nga.
Galing na ako sa Congress. Mayor ako, congressman ako, do not give me that. What is there to say or more to what I have said? Sinabi ko naman lahat. Ano po ba ang gusto ng mga
Two former Philippine police officers are released from detention by a joint congressional panel investigating.
Alright, paano matatakot yan si ating President Duterte? At hindi yan natatakot.
do not give me that. What is there to say or more to what I have said? Sinabi ko naman lahat. Ano po ba ang gusto ng mga
Sinabi ng lahat ni Digong nung nakaraang Senate hearing. Makulit talaga, no? And another part dito tayo kay Barbers.
Pagdinig natin kapag sila ay pinatawag.
The panel also freed Garmas Kasing, police sergeant, and Isidro Obayo.
Kaya makukulit talaga yan na nais na talagang threats, inciting in contempt. Ito nga si
and
Digong.
police captain Kenneth Albotra, who were also held in contempt for allegedly lying. But Lucky South 99 Representative Cassandra Ong will remain detained at the Correctional Institute for Women in Mandaluyong City.
Si Cassandra Ong kasi, di ba, we cited her in contempt and we even extended yung kanyang contempt order kasi nga hanggang ngayon ay hindi pa siya nakakapag-submit ng mga dokumentong hinihingi namin sa kanya.
Ang bagal talaga ng ating batas, no? Kung kulong o kulong. Talagang pinapatagal, siguro may hawak pa to na isang mga politika. Ayun po ang pinag-aralan namin nung bata pa kami, current event. Talagang may sumusuportang gobyerno katulad ng NPA.
Yeah. No, tungkol dun sa kanyang pagkaka-involve o pagkakaugnay doon sa Lucky South 99. So hanggang hindi niya sinasubmit yan, mapipilitan po na ang Quad Committee ay i-extend yung kanyang contempt dyan sa Women's Correctional.
Ong, for her part, has asked the mega panel to allow a friend to stay with her at the detention facility, citing mental health concerns. Barber said they would also look into Ong's request and discuss it with the
Talaga mabagal ang batas natin.
Correctional Institution for Women.
Basis of this is suffering from severe mental breakdowns and anxiety attacks and currently in a state of severe depression. I presume it's a lady and the word being used is her friend.
Meanwhile, Barbers does not think the panel will issue a subpoena to former President Rodrigo Duterte.
Ayan ang ating Digong, hindi na pupunta yan malamang. Kasi alam niya nang hindi maganda ang walang tiwala siya dito sa mga Quadcom.
Even if he continues to stop the hearings.
Siguro hindi sa actually no, kagaya nga kagabi na pag-usapan nga yan na ano ba ang susunod na hakbang. Siguro dapat mag-usap-usap muna kami kung ano bang dapat.
Tinaman tagal-tagal na, magayon na kayo mag-usap-usap. Naloko na.
Barbers also refutes claims that the former leader did not receive a notice to appear at the latest hearing.
In fact, may sagot yung abogado ni former president. No? So I suppose na na-receive niya yung invitation at dun sa letter ng kanyang abogado, si Attorney Delgra, nakalagay naman doon kung ano yung rason kung bakit hindi siya makakadalo.
In the latest Quadcom hearing, former Senator Laila De Lima presented the video testimony
Ito yung mga against the government, di ba?
of alleged Davao Death Squad member Arturo Las Cañas, linking the former president and his eldest son, Davao City Representative Paulo Duterte, to the illegal drug trade. Las Cañas also linked the lawmaker to rice smuggling and Senator Bongo to the Davao Death Squad, claims that the two camps have long since dispelled. Duterte's former driver, bodyguard, belied the claims of Garma and Las Cañas.
Sa mga sinasabi nila at lahat lang akusasyong idinawit nila sa akin, wala pong katotohanan lahat ng mga yon.
He also defended his former boss' supposed threats against criminals.
Tama yan. Kung hindi totoo, hindi naman totoo, di ba?
As per the testimonies of former Customs Intelligence Agent Jimmy Guban against Congressman Duterte and the husband of Vice President Sara Duterte, Mans Carpio, Barber sees the need for corroborative evidence.
Well, again, no, pagka hindi ito ma-substantiate at ito'y walang corroboration coming from another witness or perhaps a documentary evidence that will substantiate this, we probably just mentioned that in the committee report. But as far as using that as basis sa aming recommendation sa committee report, siguro pag-aaralan mo ng mabuti.
Ayan, pag-aralan nyo ng mabuti. Di ba?
Ano also referred to the PNP Guban's concerns over his safety and that of his family.
Yun nga, no, na merong daw panganib ang kanyang buhay. That's why at buhay ng kanyang pamilya, no. Alam mo, ang PNP ang dapat mag-assess niyan.
The Philippine Drug Enforcement Agency meantime implicated Alan Lim, an official of Pharmally Corporation, to illegal drugs, who is also being linked to Michael Yang, the former economic advisor of ex-President Duterte.
When he talked to us, he hasn't even seen the presentation of Colonel Asierto before the Committee on Dangerous Drugs. When we took down what he was telling us, it confirms to some of the statements of Congressman Asierto. Confused po talaga tayo. But we are only talking of one and the same person. Alan Lin na kinonfirm ni Mrs. Rose Nono Lin na husband niya.
The former PDL chief, however, disagrees.
Sa image identification, Mr. Chair, I confirm na hindi sila pareho. Ako yung gumawa ng image na yan eh.
Barbers hopes the Quadcom probes can be completed soon.
Alright guys, ayan pakinggan at napanood po natin ito sa House Representative. Kaya hindi pupunta si Digong Duterte dahil alam niya na wala siyang tiwala dyan sa Quadcom. At maraming salamat sa inyong panonood at pakikinig dito kay Rob Trip. Ito po ang head Quadcom question, former journalist who alleged threatened Guban. Alright? At sana matapos na ang gulo na yan at maraming salamat sa inyong panonood at pakikinig dito kay Rob Trip, and see us again the next one. And maraming salamat and peace out sa inyong lahat. Alright, thank you guys.